What is the JavaScript microtask queue and how does it work? Imagine your JavaScript code as a busy chef in a kitchen. The chef works through tasks one by one, but sometimes needs to handle special requests quickly. That's where the microtask queue comes into play. It's like a priority list for small, urgent jobs that need to be done right after the current task finishes. In JavaScript, the microtask queue is a special list managed by the JavaScript engine. It handles certain asynchronous tasks that are high priority. These include promise callbacks, which are functions you attach with then, catch, or finally. It also includes functions called queueMicrotask, which let you add tasks directly into this queue. When your code runs, it starts on the call stack, which is like a to-do list of tasks. Once the current task is finished and the call stack is empty, the engine checks the microtask queue. It then runs all the tasks there, one after another, in the order they were added. This process is called first in, first out. Only after the microtask queue is empty does the engine move on to other things like rendering updates or handling regular tasks like set timeout callbacks. Let's say you create a promise and resolve it immediately. The callback attached to that promise does not run right away. Instead, it is placed into the microtask queue. The JavaScript engine finishes the current code, then runs all the microtasks before moving on. This guarantees that promise handlers execute quickly and in a predictable order. This behavior is especially important when using async and await. Under the hood, async functions return promises. When you use await, the code after it is scheduled as a microtask. So, code after an await will run after the promise resolves, but before other tasks like set timeout callbacks. For example, if you have a promise and a set timeout with 0 delay in the same code, the promises then callback will always run first. That's because promise callbacks go into the microtask queue, which is checked before the regular task queue. Meanwhile, set timeout callbacks are placed in the regular task queue, which is processed only after the microtask queue is empty. Be careful with microtasks because they can add more microtasks. If that keeps happening, it can cause a microtask storm, which might freeze your app. It's best to avoid creating endless microtasks that never finish. In short, the microtask queue is a key part of how JavaScript handles asynchronous operations. It ensures that promise callbacks and async functions run in a predictable, timely manner. Understanding this helps you write better code, especially when combining promises, async await, and other asynchronous features. It's the backbone of how JavaScript manages tasks behind the scenes, making your code run smoothly and reliably.